An Ogden Catholic Church today is in custody tonight.
Police say 35-year-old Charles Richard Jennings walked into St. James Catholic Church and shot his father-in-law in the back of the head this morning. Police say he took off in a stolen truck and was arrested when it ran out of gas on I-84 just north of Tremonton.
According to police, the shooting was a case of domestic violence. Fox 13's Caroline Conley is live tonight at the church with the latest. Caroline?
Yeah, hi Max. It's been a long day for police, not just here in Ogden, but all across the state when this happened and this alleged gunman took off. Police say they were searching for him all throughout the state. They eventually found him, as you say, on I-84 just north of Tremonton several hours after this shooting happened. Now, I spoke with a couple who knows the victim and his wife well. They asked that we not show their faces to protect their family's privacy. They say that Jennings, this gunman, alleged gunman, had been threatening the victim and his family for some time now. And the victim had been afraid for quite a while that Jennings might do something just like this. The congregation at St. James was halfway through a Father's Day Mass when police say Charles Richard Jennings Jr. walked in and shot his father-in-law in the back of the head.
Sounds like everybody was going down in slow motion, taking cover.
A couple of rows ahead of the victim and his family were their friends, Chrisley and Alberto Moreno, with their two girls.
We all got down that I could tell. He told me to get down.
According to them, the reaction of the congregation was immediate. Some, like Alberto, went straight to the victim, while others chased after Jennings.
I just went and tried to cover the bullet holes and make an assessment on the wounds, because there was a lot of blood for just one hole, you know.
The 35-year-old had not been seen at a service in at least 2 years, according to the Morenos, and his relationship with his wife and her family was strained.
There have been issues. He's made threats. They now own firearms because of his threat.
Ogden police confirmed the shooting stemmed from a domestic dispute, which the Morenos said had caused the victim to fear for his family's safety.
He's been wanting to kill him for at least a year that I know of. He's a drug addict. And he's been abusive to their daughter, and they convinced her to leave, and that ticked him off. Luckily, their child was not with them.
Following the shooting, police say Jennings ran from the church to a nearby neighborhood where he stole a truck from a man at gunpoint. He then headed north, where police say he eventually ran out of gas on I-84, 32 miles from the Idaho border. Police say he decided to call his family to give them his location in order to turn himself in.
It's a very, very sad situation and very unfortunate, and we wish the family of the victim the speedy recovery.
Now, Jennings was booked at the Weber County Jail, and I'm told he's facing charges for attempted criminal homicide, aggravated assault, and possession of a firearm. And I'm told that that charge comes from a previous conviction he had that didn't allow him to have a firearm. And as for the victim, I'm told he's in stable condition and actually speaking now at McCady Hospital.
Yeah, pretty incredible that this man was shot in the back of the head, and we're hearing that he's now in stable condition and speaking.